Dear students, welcome to Calculus 2 course. In this video, we will discuss definite integral and its applications. Area between two curves, arc length, volume of solid of revolution and work done by force. These are the main applications we need to discuss in this chapter. First, let us study definite integral. Indefinite integral you already studied in first chapter. So what is the difference between indefinite integral and definite integral? With indefinite integral, there is no upper limit and lower limit, but definite integral has upper limit a and lower limit b. The another difference is indefinite integral of a function is another function with an arbitrary constant c, but definite integral of a function is a number. Now, how to compute definite integral of a function f of x with lower limit a and upper limit b? By fundamental theorem of calculus, first we should find the indefinite integral of the function. After that, we will evaluate f of b minus f of a by substituting the lower limit and upper limit in the function capital F of x. Example 1, integral 1 to 3 5x plus 2 dx. Here, as usual, first we will integrate the function. So this is equal to integral of 5x is 5x power 2 by 2 plus integral of 2x. Then apply the lower limit 1 and upper limit 3. First we will substitute upper limit. So this is 3 power 2 by 2 plus 2 multiply 3 minus, then we will substitute lower limit 1. So 1 by 2 plus 2 multiply 1 2. So this is equal to 3 power 2 9 multiply 5 45 by 2 plus 2 multiply 3 6 minus 5 by 2 plus 2. That is equal to 45 by 2 plus 6 minus 5 by 2 minus plus minus 2. By using calculator, very easily you can see that this is equal to 24. Example 2, integral 1 to e x power 3 ln of x dx. First, we have to integrate this function, but here we will use integration by parts. So by Eilert rule, we can take u is equal to ln of x and dv is equal to x power 3 dx. We will differentiate u and integrate dv. So here du by dx is equal to 1 by x. Therefore, du is equal to 1 by x dx. dv we will integrate. So v is equal to integral of x power 3 is x power 4 by 4. Now the formula is integral u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du. This is equal to what is u ln of x and v x power 4 by 4 minus integral v du. V is x power 4 by 4 and du is 1 by x dx. That is equal to this term same x power 4 by 4 ln of x minus integral of, here we can cancel one x, so x power 3 by 4 dx. That is equal to x power 4 by 4 ln of x minus 1 by 4 is constant, leave it and integrate x power 3. Integral of x power 3 is x power 4 by 4. This is equal to x power 4 by 4 ln of x minus x power 4 by 4 multiply 4 16. Then we will apply lower limit 1 and upper limit e. So this is equal to, first we will substitute upper limit. So e power 4 by 4 ln of e minus e power 4 by 16 minus, then substitute lower limit. So 1 by 4 ln of 1 minus 1 by 16. This is equal to e power 4 by 4. The value of ln of e is 1 minus e power 4 by 16 minus 1 by 4. Value of ln of 1 is 0 minus 1 by 16. This is equal to e power 4 by 4 minus e power 4 by 16 minus this becomes 0. So minus minus plus 1 by 16. Simplifying this term by taking the common denominator, you can see that this is equal to 3 e power 4 plus 1 by 16. Example 3, integral 0 to 3 2x root of x square plus 1 dx. First we will integrate this function. For that, here we will use integration by substitution. So let us take u is equal to x power 2 plus 1. Therefore du by dx is equal to 2x. That means du is equal to 2x dx. Here the variable in the given integral is x, but by substitution we introduced new variable u. So corresponding to variable u, we must find new limit points. For that, we will substitute x is equal to 0 in u. So u is equal to 0 power 2 plus 1. That means u is equal to 1. Also substitute upper limit 3 in u to get the new upper limit. So x is equal to 3, substitute in u. So u is equal to 3 power 2 plus 1. That means u is equal to 3 power 2, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Therefore, the integral becomes integral 1 to 10 root of x power 2 plus 1. X power 2 plus 1 is u. So root u and 2x dx is du. That is equal to integral of root u is 2 by 3 u power 3 by 2. And apply the limit points. That is equal to, first substitute upper limit. So 2 by 3, 10 power 3 by 2 minus, then substitute lower limit. So 2 by 3, 1 power 3 by 2, 1 itself. That is equal to, here 2 by 3 is common, take it outside. Then 10 power 3 by 2 minus 1.